So after about a dozen or so games, I think it should be fairly obvious I am a massive fan of anomaly hunting. And I found a new one for us. And this one is set in an elven world with influence of Eldritch. Ah, two of my loves come together. All it's missing is Wendigos. I'm Meek Nomicon. Now, won't you join me on the Queen's Gondola? Oh, I like this place. And luckily for us, it's not that busy, so we should be able to keep track of things well. I just hope they really go buy me some of these anomalies. I mean, it's Eldritch, you've got to, surely. Glory to the Queen. She looked very majestic there. So is this the only room we have to keep track of? Fool! You are trapped here, unless you spot the anomalies. You know how the saying goes. Turn around when you see wrong. If all is clear, then carry along. Oh, I am an expert at this by now. So it is just this one room. The only bad thing is I've already forgotten everything that was inside this room already. But I feel like you could do some funky anomalies to that ceiling. Everything looks about right. I'm pretty sure there's always a blanket draped across that couch. They look normal. I mean, it is an Eldritch Gondola after all. Are you the same? Glory to the Queen! I feel like at some point that title is going to change, so we're going to need to make sure to keep an eye on this. Still books on the table. Okay, so it's going to take me a while to get used to how mean these anomalies are going to be. Are they going to be hilariously in your face, which I kind of hope, because I love wacky anomalies. Or are they going to be very subtle mind-bending? Okay, so first was accurate, there was absolutely nothing changed. Tis a joyous day to start a fresh memoir. After a perilous election, I have been elected as the new apprentice to the court wizard of Asgard, Sir Calathus. 'Twas a fierce battle between myself and Sir Mirrodin. But sadly for him, his wild ways could not win out against my eloquent wit. I am much excited to be admitted to the very heart of the realm, whilst I have many thoughts and ideas for how we may improve the quality of life for all our constituents. I look forward to supporting the gracious Sir Calathus in his duties. You know, I think you're getting a little bit ahead of yourself there. You realize you're just an apprentice, right? See, when you go above your station, that's how you get yourself beheaded. Okay, ceiling is still the same. I don't think there was always a second couch, though. Was there? I'm doubtful already. Oh, man. I need to keep better track of these. The hell? What cracked? Something move? Still saying glory to the Queen. Okay, that has to be an anomaly. What is cracking all the time? Is that my bones? How old am I? Am I okay? I don't feel okay. I feel like that has to be an anomaly. I don't know what it is, but it concerns me. I'm gonna go back this way. Thank you. Can I know what the concerning cracks were? Were my bones sprinting? Ah, 'twas a wondrous day at court. The room is something to behold, made from pure white marble. It is taller than 5 orcs, stacked atop one another. I almost cried, looking at the dwarven windows weaving the sunlight through the floating elven crystals in a cascade of rainbows. But I digress. Dear Journal, you will not believe what happened. Sir Calathus granted me the opportunity to speak my mind in court. 'Twas on the new law being debated on accessibility of clean drinking water for all. To speak to such a crowd of my elders was overwhelming, but may I say, it was a thrill. 'Twas a fierce discussion, but I do believe that I held up a strong argument for the motion. We will see in the coming days how the votes progress. I swear to God, you were going to get yourself arrested. But, I hope you got the water for everyone. Okay, so the couch is supposed to be there, so the anomaly would definitely was just the cracking bones I was hearing her. Still glory to the Queen, very good. Books were the same. Still got the nebula in the sky, nice. So guys, there is going to be an anomaly with that bookcase at some point. You guys are looking the same, so is the picture, the eye. Oh! Are you blinking? You're blinking! I don't think you're supposed to be doing that. You know, I was going to check if the eyes were following me, but is even more impressive than that. Yeah, I caught that. Told you, I'm getting good at these anomaly games. I've been at court many moons now, and I'm beginning to see that my notions of improving the realm swiftly were slightly naive. And I'm not simply mentioning this as my motion did not pass. Whilst I understand we all have different ideas on how things should be improved, I often fail to see many of the court members' reasoning behind disagreeing to otherwise sensible motions. But as always, I digress. I am becoming increasingly concerned with some of my fellow court patrons. I see many of them speaking in hushed tones around dark corners, making deals of what I do not know. Many of them do not look well, and their actions in court sometimes feel questionable. I will remain on guard, but finding other like-minded folks is not as easy as I anticipated. But I consider myself lucky to be the apprentice of the court wizard, a truly upstanding individual and guiding light of the court. Oh, welcome to politics, kid. What's that noise I'm hearing anyway? Is that inside here? No? I mean, it sounds like cracking or dripping or something. Anything else changed in here? Still saying glory. Perfect. Books are all the same. Are you gonna chuck them off the shelves? That happened to me recently. I'm thinking... Eyes are back to normal and everything looks okay here. I'm not hearing any suspicious sounds. The sky's the same. Nothing's moving. Are you guys flickering? Flicker again, I dare you. I'm watching you all. Hey there, more up here. Oh, you up? I don't trust the flickering. I'm leaving. I knew it. I fear my concern for the many members of the court is devolving into distrust. I have come to understand that the other members simply care only for their own wealth and naught else. I am still not sure the exact nature of the deals some of these people are making behind closed doors. But what I can glean is that something is being traded for rather large amounts of gold, not just from all around the realm, but from all around the world. In the meantime, Sir Calathas and I's motions continue to fail. Not one law for betterment of the people has passed, not even the one for better sanitation. It's as if this court wishes its constituents to live in squalor. It disgusts me. I mean, you just need to frame your argument so you're arguing that whatever thing you want to pass is the betterment of them themselves, like it's going to earn them more money or glory or something. Most people in politics, they're in it for themselves. Let's face it. They couldn't care less what's happened to the people at the bottom, so you've got to frame it like it's going to benefit them personally, or make it so public that they are publicly pressured to go through with it. How are we doing now? So we can get quite subtle ones. Don't flicker at me. Don't tell me I misjudged what the anomaly was. Okay, you're not flickering. Good. Because I am adamant that that's what the last anomaly was. Glory to the Queen still. Books on the table. Are you always this low down? I think you are. Man, I want an in-your-face anomaly. I want something that's going to really amuse me. Come on, you're doing Eldritch Influence. Give me an Eldritch Abomination bursting through that sky. Please, I beg you. You look pretty normal this time. Okay, I'm not seeing anything. So I don't know how many exactly anomalies there are in this game, but I do know there is an achievement for finding them all. So, at least we'll know when we get them all. There we are. Nothing in here? Am I gonna have, like, a clean run? Like, straight, no mistakes, straight to the end? That doesn't actually happen that often to me. Finally, I have met another like-minded member. We have met a few times, and I sincerely believe that they can be trusted. They too seem to wish for the same betterment that myself and Sir Calathas seek. I shan't write their name down lest it be found, as they wish for our alliance to remain a secret. I do not wish to keep it from Sir Calathas. But for now, I will refrain, at least until I have developed a strong alliance. They were able to verify my information about the backdoor deals. They have ascertained that whatever is being traded is being used right here in the courthouse. The carriages arrive every week around the same hour and leave an hour later. We're going to investigate it at the end of the week and see if we may discover the content of the deliveries. You know, maybe it's just my paranoid self that has watched too many horror movies, but I don't trust whoever this person is. I mean, especially when they want to keep this anomaly, like, I can understand not wanting their name written down, but not even telling the wizard. So unless they're implying the wizard is somehow involved in these deals, I find it very suspicious of this person. Alright, so couch is still there on both sides. Still waiting for something in my sky. They can give me a cheeky little eyeball peeking through the clouds up there. I want something to shatter the windows, that's what I want. Nothing changed in you? Wait. Hey, we got floating box! It's adorable. Do you know what would be hilarious if they started attacking me? Attack me, I damn you! Do it, I dare you! No? Okay, I'll leave. It wouldn't amuse me. Just chase me out of the room. Success! Well, partly. We weren't able to go to the carriages as it arrived. The court guards were heavily in presence at the time. I used a sight and sound enhancement spell, but I could not hear or see anything of relevance. Maybe some groaning? I could not make heads nor tails of it. However, we managed to slip into the carriage briefly, just before it was about to leave. And it was Nocturium. Having watched that highly illegal and destructive substance slowly kill Papa, until he was a shadow of a man, I'd recognize the putrid stuff anywhere. Mounds of it, as much as could fit into the carriage. We're not sure what to make of this. We must find out more information, including the perpetrators behind this. They must be brought to justice. Okay, but now the thing you need to ascertain, does the royalty already know? Because if they do, you trying to bring it to light, it's only going to endanger yourself. I think, sir, you're very optimistic, you're rather naive, and you want what's best, but I feel like you're going to get yourself killed. I really do. But glory to the Queen, I suppose. And I'm still waiting for you to do something. You're going to chuck all your books up it, I know it. It's looking normal. We all good over here? I wonder if those are going to change at some point. They're going to be different statues. You've not got your eyes back? Are we good then? Do you want me to continue? I think we're okay. Yeah, we are. You see, when it's not okay, I always get more paranoid than when there is an anomaly there, because I'm second guessing myself constantly that I'm missing something. Well, we are in the deep of it now. We broke into one of the more suspicious high officials' personal quarters. I know. What would Sir Calathus say? But it was worth it. We believe we found the source of the Nocturium, as well as the culprits behind the whole operation. There appears to be a warehouse hidden within the basement rooms at court that is distilling the vile substance, which then is transported by carriage to God knows where. My disgust truly knows no bounds. We have narrowed the main perpetrators down to 3 different members of court: Sir Silva, Lady Rhiannon, and Sir Xanthar. They are particularly high, extremely high, members of court. I am repulsed to find they are involved in this filthy affair, despite already being some of the most powerful beings in the realm. Must they continue to destroy more lives? My ally and I need to discuss our next steps. We must be careful not to be discovered. Is it going to turn out that it was essentially the Queen that we've teamed up with? Like, she's against all this happening as well? Because that would explain why we're willing to try and expose it and not worry that the highest person's involved. But even if she is aware of what we're doing and is not involved herself, going after 3 extremely high members of court when we're nothing but a lowly apprentice is, again, as I said, dangerous as hell. I mean, morally, yeah, it's the right thing to do, but when has morals ever influenced in law and courts and politics? Man. Give me something nice. Still waiting for those Aldrich influences, please. Give me some tentacles or something. Alright, nothing else here. Books are nicely stacked. There's definitely going to be some anomaly to do with the ceiling at some point, right? It's very pretty. A lot of stars. More stars than normal? I don't think so. I think that's fine. I mean, there's no... Hi! Oh, very much hi to you. How you doing? Wait, can I see you? Where's your eye gone? That's a very nice hand you got there. Do you want me to sharpen your nails a little bit more? Make them extra— No! I didn't even get close to you! I'm not close enough to die. You know what, I do appreciate the fact that when you die, the achievement is called Fly, you fool. Yeah, I should have done that. I was just too amused. Hey, at least we keep all our journal articles. So I'm probably going to need to refine that anomaly. It probably doesn't count now that I got myself killed by it. At least they do some very in-your-face anomalies, which again, really amuses me. I saw that cheeky little eyeball you had there. Okay, so the question is, now that I've reset my count, Oh, the gong up there. Do I want to know what that is? I don't think it's wax. Huh, I'm gonna get a closer look. Oh, it's even dripping down here. It's pausing. Oh, I'm starting to see the Eldritch abominations set in. Oh, you're even taking over the statues. I like this a lot. There's something wrong with me. I mean, I'm probably not supposed to look at this, see all the gunky, gooey disgustingness and go, I like it. Anyway, time to go back. But yeah, as I was saying, like, does it reset all the anomalies we've found? So either the ones we've successfully filed, are they also possible to reappear? Is it just me or is it a lot darker? I don't think there's meant to be sky outside that window, right? Wasn't it like a lighty blue shade like that? Okay, I think they're showing me sky in the windows. Yeah, they are. Oh, that's so much better. Alright, so... nothing with you yet. I'm telling you, that thing is going to completely change. Nothing with the books. I wonder if that's just going to disappear at some point. We're pretty safe right now. Don't know if there's going to be any more anomalies to do with the actual picture. Maybe they'll change it completely. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything, so... thinking let's keep going. Perfect. How are we feeling? Oh, I hear something. Wait, are you raining on me? Oh, yeah, you are. Am I gonna get injured if I get hit by this stuff? I mean, it doesn't seem like normal rain. It seems very sparkly. I like it. I just want a better look at that giant abomination that stretched through the cart. I want to see what you actually look like. I would say squeeze your way in here, but I don't think you're gonna fit. Hell yes! Oh, death to the witch! Coming from the sky. Open your eyes. Does it think I was right? Is the queen involved? In which case, yeah, you're dead, sir. If you're gonna try to expose the queen for what? Would it technically be treason? I mean, essentially you are murdering your own citizens because you're releasing a very dangerous drug. But essentially you're doing it worldwide as well, wasn't it? Okay, well I feel suitably smug now that I've had my newspaper. Anything else for me? I don't think there's gonna be anything else to do with the newspaper then. It seems... can't imagine anything else would be. I mean, I've imaged doubt they're gonna do something silly, like just simply change the word glory now that they've already scribbled it out and said death. Right, everything is looking fine and as it should. Still looking very majestic up there. Don't think your eyes are moving. Okay, keep going. Alright, so I think as long as we don't mess up, the next flower should give us a new journal entry. Just realised, why are you guys not watching me? I mean, you are, which I appreciate, but do none of you ever care about me? You're just looking off into the abyss? A little bit rude. Right. I don't know why, but something already just feels off about this room. I can't put my finger on it though. It may just be my paranoia. Nothing looks wrong. I think I'm just being paranoid, aren't I? I mean, nothing's getting chucked at me, nothing's dribbling down the statues, no eyes are blinking. Okay, I think that's just me being paranoid. No! What did I miss? Wait, what was it? There's still glory to the Queen. So there's definitely something off about this room, and I can't put my finger on it. Even knowing I was correct, I still don't know what it actually was. Okay, go. Wait, have another look in here. I have no idea what I noticed. Was it something with the carpet, maybe? I should listen to my gut more, shouldn't I? Okay, this time, I don't think anything's wrong. Remember earlier when I was so confident I was going to have a very clean run? Make no mistakes, get straight to the end? I take it back. That was a lot of overconfidence speaking. You're looking okay. Statues are statuing. I mean, they're not going to do anything sneaky like change the tiles of the box because I can't read anything anyway. I'm doing good. Still really wants to like burst through the windows or something. Still a glory. Got a bunch of books. Oh, wait, that's changed colour. That was green, wasn't it? Yeah, no, they were green. I remember that much. I remember because I really like green, and I thought they were very pretty. See, there we are. Perfect, as you should be. I mean, it's almost the perfect shade of green. The perfect shade of green is the more, like, toxic waste kind of colour. Okay. Newspapers are the same. Still the carpet. Sky is looking as it should. Still don't want to reject all your books yet? I mean, I'm thinking that if you're going to reject all the books, or the books are all going to change. Imagine if they all changed the Necronomicon. That would make me happy. Either that or the Book of the Dead or something. No. All of you changed, like, the complete saga of the Lovecraft or something. That would be perfectly fitting. I think we're okay? Yeah, we seem good. Listen, I need to actually get back there just so I get the rest of the story. I need to know if this guy gets executed or something. Was there always light up there? I think so. I mean, it seems normal to me. You see, I think... Oh, I know what the anomaly is. You're missing the sheets. I knew that was going to disappear at some point. But no, I think the problem I have... Well, it's not a problem I have with anomalies. It's, as a player, like, the thing I mess up is that I'll go through these things. I'll get used to how things look. And then suddenly I'll notice a random aspect like this. And I just second guess myself, like, okay, was this always here? Or am I seeing it for the first time? And that's when my paranoia sets in. I mean, there's been a couple of times where I've convinced myself that I've saw something that was never there before. I've counted it as an anomaly. It was an anomaly. There just happened to be an anomaly in that room at that same time. Tell you, in those instances, I couldn't tell you what the actual anomaly was. But I technically found it, right? Okay, that definitely hasn't changed. Neither have you guys. So the thing I'm trying to make sure that there's no kind of proximity anomalies. Like, say the books get chucked to the shelves, but I need to be a certain closeness to actually get it to trigger. That's something I'm concerned about. Perfect! Okay, another 5. Can we actually do it? Sky's fine. Newspapers are good. Books. Not floating. You're fine as well. I see nothing. Yeah, your eyes are normal. I think we're good. Hell yeah. So one more and new entry. Now I shouldn't keep saying that. Every time I said, well, the last time I said that, I reset. Oh wait, that's a lot of fingerprint marks. They were definitely not there, right? It's like someone's been like banged on the glass from the outside. Yeah, they were definitely not there. Hell yeah. Alessandra has gone missing. When last we spoke, she had decided that we must tell the Queen what we know. I convinced her to first speak to Sir Calathas. I am suspicious of the Queen's involvement in all this. As the leader of the realm, how could she not be aware of this wickedness in her midst? And despite Sir Calathas being such a high-ranking member, my time with him at court has given me confidence in him as a wise and noble mentor. But we never got the chance to discuss it. I had set up a meeting with Sir Calathas, but Alessandra never appeared. And it has been days now. My belief is that she may have gone directly to tell the Queen about the Nocturvium, regardless of our discussion on the matter. And I surmise it was intercepted by someone who caught wind of her plans. I warned her that one wrong move could lead to our demise. I must discover her fate. Okay, my theory is that she did indeed go to the Queen, who I'm not even surprised wasn't our accomplice this entire time. But I think that the Queen is involved, or at least knows about it, and dispensed a very quick stabbing of dear Alessandra. You'll probably find her buried in the garden. I'm now of the belief that the Queen is indeed wicked. I mean, we did have the newspaper earlier saying death to the Queen. Maybe there is reasoning behind it. Okay, windows back to normal. You got my 2 sofas. Books, booking. I mean, she does have a very sinister edge about her, doesn't she? I'm not noticing anything else. You see, when it's this far into the game, this is when I become especially paranoid. And that is why. What did I miss this time? Okay, it's not the carpet. Oh, is it something to do with the statues? I don't know if they look a bit different. Wait, what do the statues usually look like? Okay, it wasn't the statues. Is it gonna be like missing some of these veils or something? Everything is normal again, I believe. Okay, keep going. So you got the light up top. You're both holding it. Oh. I think that's normal, right? You always blink in and out like that, I believe. Okay, this is wrong. I think it's because of the sky. Okay, it's fine. Yes, they do in fact blink in and out like that. It's looking good. Have we actually had any anomalies to do with the ceiling yet? I don't think we have. I mean, we've had technically the sky outside coming down onto the windows. That's about it. Not noticing anything else. Okay, all those books are very much in disarray. It's not quite as destructive as I was expecting it to be. I was quite literally expecting a scene from that library game where the books were just all over the floor. Fun game that. It's actually very relaxing just to sort everything. I have eyeballs on my ceiling! And yet none of them seem to care to look at me. I'm starting to get a bit of a complex here. Why am I not being monitored intensely? Oh, I'm going back. I'm offended. Okay, ceiling, back to normal. Can officially say we now have had an anomaly to do with the ceiling. Oh, it's raining again. Okay, so they are starting to repeat the anomaly. I wonder if that means I've essentially found most of them. It's either that or just some of them have higher spawn rate than others. I hope that's not the case. I don't need another captured moment when I'm spending 26 hours just to hunt down 2 anomalies. Oh, that was pain. Fun fact, I'm currently going through captured 2 and I'm having similar problems. I'm becoming like 15 anomalies, and it's just, the weight is so low on them appearing. It's fine, I'll get there eventually, and I will have that series completed. Let's come out with a captured 3, which I don't think they're going to do based on the story. I do like captured those. I mean, if you could add a thing in the code that would just make the unseen anomalies appear more often, they would be some of my favourite anomaly games. They're very unique. Alright, I see nothing involved in anomalies in this room. Perfect. There you both are, holding those up. Okay, gems are still green. I'm making sure to check for like all the anomalies we've currently seen as well. I mean, if we're starting to see them repeat, don't want to miss things that I'm no longer looking for. Oh, like, yeah, the fact the carpet's, well, the blanket's gone for the couch again. Does that mean I'm gonna get my giant hand again? Please? I promise I won't even get close this time. I will just admire from a distance. Very eagerly. Tell me. Ah, no. What about your eyes? Maybe that's one I missed earlier. I think I forgot to check for the eyes again. I think we're good. Perfect. Ooh! I didn't realize we were gonna get a new one. I have located Alessandra. Using a simple locator spell on one of her belongings, I was able to trace her to one of the basement rooms at court. My heart tightened, knowing I would have to dodge the guards to investigate and find her. What I found was overwhelmingly macabre. Upon opening the door to the basement room, the stench of weeks-old meat mixed with stale crap and pee hit my nostrils. In front of me was a pentagram surrounded by candles and dark etchings. But just after, the room was piled with disfigured, rotting corpses, all with an orange slime-like substance dripping from the orifices. At the end of the room was a table and a furnace, where the bodies appeared to be melted down. On the table were traces of what appeared to be Noctarium, with the twisted bodies melted down into Noctarium, and there lied Alessandra, under a few of the corpses. The body reeked of dark magic, some evil spell having twisted it into unnatural shapes. There was only one person whose thaumaturgy was strong enough for this level of dark magic, Sir Calathus. Also, maybe she did listen to us. I mean, I certainly think Queen's involved, maybe Sir Calathus as well. Like, they're all in on it. So, she could have gone to him, then she still ended up dead because of it. Anything suspicious around here? You're looking good. How's your eyes feeling? No blinking? Lights? Not noticed any of them. No gunk leaking out either. So I'm guessing, so that was Nocturium then, right? Or the gunk that was leaking out the statues? I knew I needed proof of the culprit, so I found a hiding place near the furnace of the basement to wait for Sir Calathus' return. It felt like an eternity, but finally Lady Rhiannon entered the room, and she began lighting the candles. Her accomplices joined her to take their place around the pentagram, and last to enter, the Queen. I sat there transfixed as she began chanting in a forbidden tongue. The door opened again, and Sir Calathus stumbled fairly into the room. With horror, I watched Lady Rhiannon grab my mentor by the scruff and slam his head to the ground in front of the Queen. As the Queen's chanting continued, bright orange slime began to sprout from his every orifice, his skin melting and rotting away. As his body lay in a lump, I saw the faint figure of a frightened being above the Queen's head. All is clear to me now. The Queen is a monster. She has the realm gripped tightly in her claws, and there's no authority to stop her. Oh, sorry, Sir Calathus. Clearly I was wrong about you. I am very unsurprised by the Queen, though. So now the question is, does anyone know? Oh! I mean, that's definitely changed. Is that an anomaly, though? All I'm thinking is that matches up very well with the narrative. I like to think that's an anomaly. It's very pretty. I really like it. Is that an anomaly, though? Yeah, it was. I wonder if that is always going to be the final anomaly. Because, like I said, it matches up perfect with our story. I waited until after the ceremony finished and left as soon as I dared. She has stolen everything from me. Alessandra, Sir Calathas, God's even father's death is due to her production of Noctarium. The entire realm is doomed if nothing is done. The gods of old malice infiltrate all its touches. As long as the Queen is alive, the realm will continue to limp down the road of total devastation. The Queen must be removed. I will not be able to try so directly. She has far too much protection in the court. She is to travel to Rahel, surely by airship. Perhaps I can sneak on board and kill her during the journey. No doubt the real Gondola has some form of protection, like her apartments. But I must try, for the good of the realm. Oh, is this the protection the Gondola has? It essentially traps me in looping anomalies? Oh, all the eyes are gone. So do I make it to the Queen? We've made it out of the anomalies suddenly. Well, death to the Queen. Are you ready for me? Why do I get a feeling that she probably is going to be ready for me and it's going to be a trap? Are you here, Your Highness? I knew it! They see all, after all. Maybe I shouldn't have had those eyes to look at me. I don't appreciate the mocking. I did like that. I still wish I kind of had, like, some Eldritch abomination just bursting through the glass windows, but... what can I say? I love the drama. So, I don't think I got the Find All the Anomaly achievement. I think it's probably because I died from the giant hand, so that doesn't count as me finding it. Yes, I think that might end up being the last one, because of how much they're repeating at the end there. So I'm gonna quickly hunt through, find it again, and see if that triggers the achievement. If it doesn't, keep hunting. I do like the fact that her painting changed at the end there. I kind of really do hope it's restricted, that will only ever appear on that last slot. Like, if you get that before it kind of does spoil what the twist at the end is going to be with the whole Queen is involved. I mean, yeah, I kind of figured she would be, because I trust no monarchy in stories like this. But I like this game. It's cute. You know, now that I think about it, technically there is another game which I don't think is exactly Eldritch Abomination influence, but it certainly has that dark vibe about it. I played it. I've not released it yet. It's coming soon. Maybe. Oh, okay, so there's 17. I missed 3. At least we know now. So I had an anomaly in here, and I think it's the carpet. I think the carpet is folded in a different way. I'm not sure. That's what I think it is. If it is that is very mean. Wait, was it the carpet? It was the goddamn carpet. I was rocked up in a different way. Game, that is mean. I mean, I kind of love it, but that's mean, game. It's not even as obvious as the carpet itself being disappeared. No, it was folded differently. You know what? I no longer feel bad that I missed that the first time. That was sadistic and I adore it. Okay, so just 2 to go. Oh, yeah, wait, that's not my missing anomaly. That's the cracking I was hearing earlier, right? The thing I didn't notice, I thought it was my ankles. Okay, so it was actually the window shattering. Technically not a new anomaly then, unfortunately. Yes, there you are. You're not getting me this time. Gotcha. So, I finally found my last missing anomaly, and again, like the carpet, I feel no I don't feel bad that I missed this one, because this is again another very mean one. You want to see what it is? There's a goddamn bug under the couch! That is the anomaly, I'm telling you, it's right there, see? That is all it is. But I think it came from this stack. Oh, okay, so you can actually notice it. No, there's still a huge pile here. So yeah, this is very hard to notice. I can't decide what's meaner, this one or this one. But I found it. There we are. That is all of anomalies. There we are. Confirmation that we have in fact found them all. I mean, I got the achievement for it, so I knew I had. I like to see it in writing. So go on then. I want your opinions, because I can't decide. Which was the meanest anomaly? Was it the bug under the couch? Or was it the goddamn carpet? See, I would lean towards more towards the carpet, because of how subtle it was. But at the same time, that book is so out of the way, you barely think to look there. Well, I hope you enjoyed your time here. If you did, please like this video and subscribe to this channel. And that was Spook Day, and I'll catch you next time, guys.